Shalom, 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 shalom. Giving our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makak, Kodash. Double on the studio, elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. And rise up to the house of David. On them nights tonight, just a clear, nice, clear, dark night, but it's kind of getting warm. I feel like it's not totally. Don't feel like we're in winter right now. Feel like we're in some kind of like around August already. Today anyway. Who knows what tomorrow's gonna be like. I haven't checked the forecast, but tonight is kind of humidish, kind of cold, but not cold. It doesn't feel like we're in January. So we're in that time of the hopeful year of the prophecies coming to pass. In the year of all the prophecies. What they doing? Sacrificing goats over there or something? What the fuck's that? Can you hear that shit? Like they're sacrificing. This is the place where they do that kind of thing. You won't be surprised. Or is it a fox yamming up a cat or something like that? If you're picking it up, it sounds like a cat is getting yammed up by a dog or a fox. There's foxes around there. You see them just running past you when you're going through running through the marshes and the woods and all that kind of marshy ground. You see foxes and they just run past you. Yeah, boy. Spooky. Oh, is it Friday 13th tonight? Whatever that. I haven't looked into all that shit, but that's all bullshit. We're gonna bring out some precepts and fuck them up today. Some righteous energy in the air. We're gonna put some righteous energy in the air and mash up some lies with some truth. When truth hit falsehood, it mash up its brains. Yes, it's kind of cool. It's kind of the coolish breeze in the air, but it's breezy, man. Rockstone. You man, I walk. So this is a late night hill and gully. It's a late night hill and gully. Roar and anchor akim. You're hearing the sirens, you're hearing the knives, and you're hearing all the wolves and the wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherds. Wolves and leopards are trying to kill the sheep and the shepherds. No more watch and thief. Boy, so I'm out here on this hill and gully ride, man, and let me calm down and bring the energy down a little bit. We're just gonna hit some precepts, get the ball rolling. Judgments hitting all right, left, right, and center. Hopeful year of prophecy. So is it going to turn up to another level? Last year was a year of turn up. Is this going to turn up even more this year? I'm going to walk over there and catch a little spot. Just bring the energy down a little bit. I just finished my little hill and gully ride. Because it's a little bit marshy. I'm going to catch a spot, marshy and muddy, and hit some precepts. People are getting jacked up left, right, and centre. Over there, California, over in Wales, the floods, people getting drowned. Woman tells a story that one of her young boys was grabbed from her arms with some powerful storm and water. Just grabbed out of her arms, man. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. And that's no joke, man. You have to watch your son drowning right before your eyes and you're hopeless to do anything about it. That's the Most High's terror. And we're going to see more of that kind of thing. Yeah, man. California, Santa Cruz, Alabama, all those states over there where there's a extreme racist people and oppressed people. There's a whole heap of far right racist people over there in California. So Most High's doing his thing, man. I'm picking up and I'm hearing noises. You know what I mean? When you just before you do a video, everything's quiet and calm. As soon as you take out your camera to do a video, sirens pop off. Sounds like fights in the background, growling and wolves and foxes. It's alright though, because when the Most High turn out, we gonna turn up. The Most High gonna make us turn up. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And I've been meditating on Isaiah 33 and 18, man. I've been meditating terror, like you do. Soon be out of this bitch. Soon as you turn on your phone to do your video, everything's before you turn on your phone, everything's quiet. You don't hear no sirens. It's peaceful. As soon as you turn on the phone to do a video, this is the Most High's movie, man. So we're gonna hit some Psalm 17. Yeah, the prayer of David. Here, the prayer of David. Prayer for protection against oppressors. The well-known precept. We know that one, Psalm 17 and 13. Well, we're going to hit some other ones here. 5 says, hold up my goings in thy path, that my footsteps slip not. Yeah, because when the Most High is pleased with you, he keep you up. Even though you wiggle and you woggle, but you don't fall down. There was an old school advert when they was advertising these little toys, and I remember every year they used to advertise it. Wiggle woggle, but you don't fall down. Little wiggles, little wiggle things, little toys and shit. So that's how it is, man. Hold up my goings in thy path, that my footsteps slip not. And I'm just bringing the energy down a little bit. I'm still a little bit in the clouds, so that's just the way it is when after you do a little workout. I don't usually just turn on the phone straight away. I have to let things calm down a little bit. 6 says, and I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me. O God, incline thine ear unto me, and hear my speech. Yeah, the prayer of King David, man. And I like going and bringing out King David's prayers, especially in places like this. It's affirmations. It's tearing up lies and wicked soothsayers and witches and warlocks. Is tearing up the vibration out here. Yeah, if that's what the Most High wants me to do, if that's why I'm here, which one thing I realize about the spirit that I'm bringing, and ultimately the whole of the elect, we're here to bring balance, man, to this unjust, abominable, imbalanced place. Because an unjust balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is righteous to the Lord. So we're here to bring balance, and I'm in this place over here in Babylon, or the mother of Babylon, doing what I like to do, tear shit up, bring somewhat balance, and we're going to do it on the next level. Isaiah 40 and 39 onwards, or 29 onwards. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And I don't know if you can pick up that stationary chariot right there in the background, if you can pick that up. The one that's always there. So yeah, man, we're here to do that. We're here to tear shit up in righteousness. Isaiah 33 and 18, man. We're meditating that terror. And Jeremiah 16 and 16. Right now we're fishing for the elect, and we're going to tear shit up when we become hunters through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yeshua. Look at it tonight. Everything is just cool and calm. As soon as I turn off the phone, it's going to go back to cool and calm again. It's kind of settled down a little bit. I've settled down a little bit more. So we're putting out this executing righteousness right now, throwing out the vibration of truth. And I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me. O God, incline thine ear unto me and hear my speech. Show thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that savest by the right hand. Yeah, because we come with right hand energy. This place is left hand energy, wickedness. Sound like there was sacrificing some kind of. So it sounded like they were doing some kind of sacrificing just over there. Shalak ram be upon all wicked witches and soothsayers. Shalak ram be upon them. If that's what they was doing, shalak ram be upon all wicked witches from the north, east, south, and west. Show thy marvelous loving kindness. Psalm 17 and 7. Oh, that thou savest by the right hand them which put their trust in thee, from those that rise up against thee. Right. Now let's hit that one. In 30 now. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Right now, yeah, there's floods over there, like I say, over there in Mississippi, with those areas, California, Alabama, Santa Cruz, blackouts, a magnetic impulse, EMPs, blackouts in certain places, and I've visions that we've been around or had to go through blackout times of blackouts. That time is going to come where it might come on a more higher level. This is the year of all the hopeful year of all the prophecies coming to pass. So that's why we're in that time now. We're putting up these prayers now. The likes of Psalms 91. Let's hit that one. Here's another one. We're going to get to that one in Psalms 91. These are all precepts to that to back up Psalms 91, following from David's protection, protection of integrity and prayer for protection. And we just looked at the other one, 17, prayer for protection against the oppressor. This is Psalms, bringing out sevens. 7 is a good number. Psalms 17. We're bringing out Psalms 26, protection of integrity and prayer for protection. We're going to hit some of these precepts now. Like I say, we're killing this wicked place, bringing in right hand side energy and tearing up left hand side energy, lies and falsehood, knocking out its brains. A Psalm of David. Judge me, O Lord, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in thy law, therefore I shall not slide. Again, the Most High is about that, lifting you up, keeping you on the straight and narrow. When I'm moving through all this marshy area, you may wiggle, you may woggle, but the Most High don't let you fall down. It keeps you upright. That's why it's saying here, I have trusted also in the law, therefore I shall not slide. So you won't slide, don't matter how tricky it may get. I'm talking about on a large scale, on a grand scale. No matter how tricky it may get, all these protests that are taking place. Anytime I'm going up to the camp, you have to go through a lot of protests about human rights, protests about bombings over there, Ukraine bombings, Ethiopian injustices. All of the heathens are angry. They're rising up, man. You understand? So that's what he's saying here. Mine integrity I have trusted also in the law, therefore I shall not slide. People gonna be sliding, slipping, getting bombed up, getting blown up, getting drowned by water. Jeremiah 15. Wild beasts, the sword are gonna come and get them. Well, we're in that time where we're praying on the Most High, like we're in the spirit of David right now. Protection of integrity and prayer for protection. Predestination, let me read it right. Predestination of integrity and prayer for protection. So we're in that spirit now, and I've got my little lightsaber on. Yeah, that's that's my light. The light is a foot to guide me. Is that Psalms 19? The light is a foot to guide me, something to that effect. So I can see where I'm going. That's my little light there. understand? So I don't need to be keeping my hands occupied to see where I'm going with a torch. I got my light right there. You understand? Examine me, O Lord, and prove me. Trust my reins and my heart. For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth. Yeah, and I have hated the congregation of evildoers, and I will not sit with the wicked. Yeah, we don't like these wicked people. We don't sit with them. We don't associate with them. Can't be unevenly yoked with unbelievers, man. We have nothing in common with them. The more I'm in this time, in this place, the more I meditate terror, visualizing things I would like to do, but we have to wait upon the Lord. We're waiting upon the Lord. Wait upon me, and I will rise up to the prey. Wait thee upon me, and I shall rise up to the prey. Yeah, don't know what that is there. Yeah, it's alright, it's all good. So that's how it is, man. I will wash mine hands in innocency, and I will compass thine altar of the Lord, that I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all thy wondrous works. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to tell all of the Most High's wondrous works. Yeah, man. I have hated the congregation of evildoers, and I will not sit with the wicked. Right. All praise to Yahweh Bashim Yastai. Yashai. We're going to read this one and jump down to 12. It says, my foot standeth in an even place in the congregation. I will bless the Lord. Again, he keep our foot straight up and upright. Keep our foot up and straight and upright, so we don't slip. See, that's what I'm talking about. But as for me, I walk in mine integrity. Redeem me and be merciful unto me. My foot standeth in an even place in the congregation. Will I bless the Lord? Right, here's the one we wanted to get to. Here's the kicker. Psalms 91. And let's go straight to it. Blow it out the water. Right, like I say, we're killing it now with righteous vibration. Pushing out that righteous vibration in the air. Any witches around are getting slashed up and mashed up and broke up with truth. Don't know if you can see the chariot there in the background, man. For he shall give his angels, so Psalms 91 of 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all his ways. I'm going to read 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come near thy dwelling. People are getting mashed up and broke up left, right and center, man. All the sectors over here in Babylon, the mother of Babylon, are protesting and on strike. You got all the sectors, every one of them. You know what I mean? We can go into a bit more into that. You know, via all of the different types. There's a lot. The post office, man. When everything shuts down completely, ain't that going to be the famine of the word? When it's the ultimate EMP, electric magnetic pulse, and everything. You see the lights now, them around there. See all the lights. When there's no lights, when there's absolutely no light, I think we're going to have to rely totally on the Most High's faith. We're going to have to totally switch on the light. Thy light is a lamp to my foot and a light to my roadway, David said. Your lamp is a light to my foot and a lamp to my roadway, roughly paraphrasing. So we're going to have that. We're going to have that light. We're going to still have light when there's totally everything's blacked out. You see the lights them there? They ain't going to be seeing nothing soon. It's going to be a total blackout. And I had a vision that was happening. So, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all his ways. They shall bear thee up in thy hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Yeah, if you dash your foot against a stone, You wiggle, you woggle, but Most High angels say He's going to put their charge over thee. He shall give His angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in thy hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon lions and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample underfoot. Right. Spiritual power, man. And you can say spiritually, but you can also say, we're going to be doing that literally. The ultimate dragon, the E's military. We're going to be smashing and crashing and bashing. That's spiritually right now with this word, knocking out falsehood with truth, knocking out its brains, but we're going to be doing that. Think about all those movies, man, that are out. The Avengers 1, 2 and 3, Fantastic Four 1 and 2, all of them. The Equalizer, man, just go in a room with 10 men, lock the door, and just take everyone out take them all out systematically. And when you get to the last one, sit down, slice and dice, and look at your stopwatch and watch the man and count down through all of it for the blood to drain out of his body within 26 minutes. Within 30 seconds, to sit down and watch him drain out, cold and calculated. So that time is coming, and we're looking forward to that. Like I say, the meditating terror is a therapeutic thing, very therapeutic. It's one of them nights tonight where it's clear, you can see everything going on. The traffic up there, and see all the traffic that's going on up there. You can see it, man. And it's one of them nights where it's just everything, you can see everything, man, in the background. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to be doing that, slicing, dicing, slashing and dashing and mashing and crashing. Yeah, man, and it's going to be no more talking. Yeah, it's going to be action, the favorite part of the movie, when there's action. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder and young lion and the dragon thou shalt trample underfoot, because he hath set his love upon thee. Upon me, therefore, will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. So Most High going to set his elect on high. Why? Because we published his name. Right now we're fishing, soon we're going to be catching and grabbing up and drapesing up and mangling up, whether they hide up under the bunkers or wherever they want to hide, under the water, up in space, beneath all the oceans, the Atlantic Ocean, all their underground bunkers, underwater bunkers, up in space bunkers. We're going to be grabbing them up, like as it says there. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder and the young lion and the dragon thou shalt trample underfoot. The ultimate dragon, the E's. We're going to trample them. Yeah. Right now we're just pushing the word out. So it's time. Them still have time yet. But Revelation 12 and 12 says he's angry, man. He knows that he have a short time. So he's making the most of it. So we're going to hit the last one here. Numbers chapter 6. The prayer for the Most High to protect us in this year. If it's this year or next year, whenever it is, we're going to be calling upon the Lord. And there's a fitting precept. Remember this precept, and I'm going to like to cite this precept more and more as we draw nearer to the end. Numbers chapter 6 is a famous one. 24 says, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face to shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I shall bless thee. Right, man. So the Lord keep us, man. Make his face to shine upon us. Right now, when we see those chariots, we just say, Brakataya Hawa, Brakataya Hawa. That's the eyes of the Lord. Right? You understand? For bigger things to come. Bigger things and better things that shall come. So the Lord bless thee and keep thee, and may the Lord keep all of us. Sincere Akim that are pushing this word around the globe in sincerity and truth, the elect. May the Lord bless us and keep all of us. Do you see it now? You see that now? You see the chariot beam up there, sir? You see that? Giving out praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Woo! Kala Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. And that's why you got the helicopter around there. Yeah, you see the helicopter circulating around? That's exactly what that is. The chariot there and the helicopter. And as I said that, as I just read it, may the Lord bless us and keep us. The chariot just beamed up. You can't make this up, man. And look, you got that's the helicopter right there circulating around it. You can't make this up. And over there too. So let me say shalom to all the sincere Akim. Enough said, man. Enough said. And the quality of Hashem Yeshua give me the spirit to do this video. Yes, and the house of David is rising. Read it one more time to end off. Yeah, the traffic is up there tonight. It's a busy night tonight. Numbers 6:24 says, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face to shine upon thee. We just saw it there, beam up the chariot. And you got the helicopter circulating around town. And make his face to shine upon thee, and be gracious upon thee. And the Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. May the Lord give us peace. Don't matter what's happening around us, he's going to keep us under his wings and give us peace. And they shall put my name upon thy children of Israel, and I will bless them. Right, and I'll read that one more time. Take your time, Akim, take your time. And they shall, Numbers chapter 6:27 says, and they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. Kala Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Enough said. As I read the precept, the angel just came out and beamed up, man. You can't make this up. So keep on pushing, Akim. Yeah, that was just one of those quick hits to say, yes, man, keep up the prayer, keep up the pushing the good work, and sending out righteous vibration, right hand energy, and tearing up the wicked, the liars and the soothsayers and the dragons of the earth with truth, justice, and righteousness. Until the next one, we are.